Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Good morning. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Hope you're having a blessed day. Yes, guys, so today is Sunday, and I don't want no food. I don't want no rice, should I say. I'm tired of rice. So, I didn't have rice, so, hey. I decided to buy some hard food to eat today. One thing with me, it doesn't matter what days of the week it is. I cook anything. Let me clean out that it's dirty. But I cook anything. So now I'll cook some yam. Now pumpkin what now yam banana. Yam banana and some curry chicken wings. This one I go and season. I'm not gonna cook all of the yam, but I cook part of the yam and then cut the rest and freeze it. Okay, you know this country. Anything you buy, if you don't freeze them start to spoil. This is like a vinegar water from about 20 minutes ago. I'm going to add the vinegar water. Now with the pocket board, I use the color code. The color code connected here. Let's pick up a green one. Then here's one to my hand. So this is the wings. Now I see the wings. Some curry. I'll leave the curry there for a minute. Some turmeric and turmeric powder. A pinch of black pepper, you know, I'm cooking for boys. Grandmother always say black pepper gets temperature water. I don't know what it is, but anything that old people say gusso or near the gusso. Okay? I'm going to use some pepper flakes. Just a bit of add some, I like the pepper. As in taste pepper, in like, that's it. And garlic powder. And some everyday seasoning. Ready on. And this is some, I don't know. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna look back last season and get some Jamaican name. This seasoning again. Oh, see it in this one. What could I put it in? Oh, God, but that's not really relevant anyway. We don't have to. I'm going to put some fermented season. Rice season from Jamaica, you know, again. I remember rice season from Jamaica, right? But I like use it 100% still because it's salt. I can't remember again. Let me see. Anyway, that's it. Anyway, season them have salt, so never use a pinch of sea salt in it. And the sea salt is not really salt. And I use 3 spoons of liquid salt in the pot. I'm not going to put no brown seasoning on this yet until further down. This is not the time right here, but no. I'm not peeling the banana. And this banana is just completely skip the next 2 days, right? I'm not going to cook all of them because not everybody in the house eat banana like that. And I want it to them easy to that's it for me. So banana like really eat in this house. So I'm gonna leave the rest for it to ripe. Just give 2 more days there right. 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 Now I'll just 5 on this. Let's put it down. Today's Sunday, so I'm just putting some, I think it's after 11 now. So, put them low. Salt up the fish. church, little more transit. And I'm peeling Irish potato. And by the time I've done these, the water supposed to hot, and then I put on the meat. And pick out 7 Irish potatoes. And I put 2 in the pot for the meat, and then the rest gonna put in the pot for cook. You know, as a Jamaican, we love these things when they come out of hard food. But one thing I remember about Jamaica, I never used to like yellow yam. I couldn't get used to yellow yam. So even now, like, so for instance, I cook stew peas, red pea soup. Me buy a little bitty piece of yellow yam. And yellow yam in this country, it's very expensive. Very, very expensive. So I put like a little piece and dice it up. So I dice it up and eat it like that. But for 100 aside, guys, I went to shop so let's go to buy this thing from an Indian shop. And when I went to the shop, I see them have salsa leaf. The bag of salsa leaf is $2.99. The other day I went to Jamaica and bought. I was looking for salsa leaf and salsa leaf was so scared to get. Anyway, I bring up some. I never feel well, so I bring up some other bush. I don't know the bush name. So I get the guinea salsa leaf, one other bush I have, and the fever grass. I'm going to boil the water, put it in the pot, wash them out, put them in the pot. And I never boil them, I just make it soak for about 20 minutes and I drink it like water. Oh boy, God, drink it like a detox. Glass of water in the fridge. Why? It make me go toilet every minute, which was good, so you know you detox the body. Some things that I read up on YouTube, salsa leaf is good for, but imagine I come out of country where you put on water, bush and water, bush and water, and you come over here and spend so expensive. $2.99. And I asked them to say, moringa seed, and say no. It's alright then. I get up some moringa seed and come sell it back and say if you sell back and say yeah. They don't know girl what call their father now. They get up some moringa seed. They know it's a possible. But boy, I used to sell moringa seed back in the days, and I used to sell it to a shop in West Green Road. But then you find somebody who get it away cheaper than how me that sell it. I mean, I sell it by the bulk. And you know, they're Indians, so they're going to support them fellow people, which should they as well. They should have as well, because we all need to support our one another. And some agriculture are very greedy. And I'm going to sell out what we have for the time being, and then do everything away, and then that was it. And when I'm watching the YouTube, I watched a video yesterday, that's when they draw my attention to go drink the tea as well. Then I go and shop and see the salsa leaf. These leaves are very good. Because when I watched a video I watching said the mango leaf, I didn't know you can drink mango leaf for tea. So the mango leaf, the moringa leaf, and I think the salsa leaf, man, say it's good for cleaning your liver, your kidney. The fever, the what you call it? What's the name? Oh God, what's the name? When kids have cold, they look at some company. They bag of potato, one little bubble. These, hey, what is it? Fever life, yeah, fever life. Why the fever life with the mango leaf and something, one of the bush. Now the bush what I do, I can bring myself from Jamaica and plant it, but it can't. You know, so why it's so cold, it can't run outside, so you never do it. And then it's raw. So when I want to clean your liver and your kidney, detox your liver and your kidney, don't bush all really good. And that's a raw mango leaf. like, wow, this is good. That's what the Bible tell you, We weren't to eat meat, but because so much things go around, we're supposed to eat up our grass. The grasses, the bushes, every bush have a value. Every bush, it's just that some we don't know. Every bush. Because when the man talked about mango leaf yesterday, I was like, wow, mango leaf. So now me go to Jamaica, I need to bring up mango leaf as well. And that's good for detox. Because you see, you see the animal then eat the bushes, then we too can eat them as well, drink them as well. Some of them can't eat because I think my grandmother have a flower garden or gateway. They bloom red and they bloom yellow. That's good to eat as well. And good for ear as well. So, and it's good for your skin. And we never know that till now we come and pour in. And I watch YouTuber from like Jamaica and other countries. We are telling you what good for your body. You never know how they something there. You know? So every day you learn from one another. Every day. Anyway guys, too much of that. Let's get into this. Guys, I've been watching the YouTuber them. And TikTok as well. But mostly YouTube. And I'm looking at some of the parish that Melissa has damaged in Jamaica. It started sitting on bed and when I look at Black River, I started to cry. And I asked, you know what I said when I asked God? When I asked God one question, I couldn't do it to myself because I'm a giver and I'm a helper as well. And I asked God one question and I just start crying. Black River, I don't know how the government's got everybody need to come together. It's not just one government. Everybody, everyone powerful. You want to lead everybody. Can't put my one government because I have a family. He have a man. Everybody in a parliament need to come together and pick up the country. But while Black River, I don't know if it can come back. In the meantime, we just have to pray for the kids them. Like the kids them and them are feeling it, you know. They're the ones gonna feel it more than anybody else. Where's the water more? Good morning. Tap up the screen, guys. If I want to tap up the screen. Put it in my freezer for me. Not deep freeze, not the fridge. You know banana yam almost ripe? Banana yam almost ripe, you know?
What?
The banana they almost ripe.
No problem.
Green banana I buy yesterday. Let me put that back there.
Oh.
It's almost ripe. I'm going to keep 5. About 5. That's why I take out the avocados out of the fridge. Come on, we'll put them in the fridge. You know them by the time I eat them will get black. And pass the vegetables for me, please. Oh, you there, so? I think you're gone already.
What color?
The mixed vegetable, one of the, one do mashed potato. So I'm going to some mixed vegetable there.
Oh,
Banana. Lemon in the fridge? Don't worry, no worry. Shouldn't dash the banana. I like banana skin them, you know. But it's alright. Do what my grandmother do. They do that, it's not black. Banana gonna get black. No, all of them are so easy to cook. And I will leave it, you know. Not even potato. Another little full already.
That might be.
I want it full already. I got show my piercer, bro.
No, I wasn't trying to get in the thing.
You put the knife free before they get black. I don't have a big one, but I knife free it right. I'm supposed to feed it. And I think I must have oven to look over. It's only buy the big one yesterday.
It's not.
Hmm? Yeah, give me that. There.
Late.
Oh, no, this is right. I've been there. Give me the other one. As well, please. Give me the other one as well, please.
The what one?
The other vegetable.
The one I bought last month.
Yeah, what we can concentrate on a couple of things. This black camel. Cut it on there and throw some of that. And then boil and take off and put on again.
Is it full?
Now we use mix and we do Irish mash. Irish potato. You see how me and you say water they cook. Because I cook the other day. You see how me need the flour? You can roll it up like this if you want. That's an easier way. Or you can do like this. Me do it like this. I'm going to bring in the ends then. I make it look a bit big. And you do like this so you get it flat.
I was thinking just circle and squeeze it.
What you do it like this?
Yeah, just squeeze it.
Yeah, this is somebody did like this the other day, but you not see nobody did so. They can do it like this if you can make it down here, but do it and they do it like this. Yeah, but do it a bit bigger, not thin.
Yeah.
Yeah? No, another pot we add this for. Yeah, that's it. I'm letting you know because I know you don't know. The video is on. I know you don't know. I don't like camera.
No, I know.
Oh, you know? Okay.
It's just.
Are you the brave up a while ago?
Huh?
Are you the brave up?
No, I was looking at whether they wouldn't see it. That's why I came to this side.
Okay. I know you don't like camera. You know like camera ready. Nothing like in picture. Okay. You didn't take in picture. Remember I said smile now? Smile now? No, God man, smile for me. Yeah, back to what I was saying, guys. Jamaica gonna need all of it. Who can help financially? Help by praying. Especially for the young kids then. You know they have the future. And when we damage their mentality and everything, and they start up living life and living, that's gonna ruin them. So we need to support the kids then. So all of them they are far in and they are foreign. If we either work a look at 20 pound or 50 pound a week. You can take a 2 pound or 3 pound and put them on one side. Get a barrel and pack some little stuff. For the kids then. You know, clothes, because a lot of them are losing house, clothes and gone. Like a barrel within a month or two, you can ship down a barrel. Whereas if you have family in that country, family may not know nobody in that country, but you have to find somebody who we we have to trust. You know, say like even like Auntie Dana also, you know, you say the stuff that they do to she, you know, they're not gonna be so. Yes, then my friend do a GoFundMe. Sabrina Silvera. And go for me, you will find her. Her goal is to raise 2,900 and she's going down in person. She's Jamaican but British born. The part Jamaican, part British. And she's going down herself because as I said, the trust issue, people who give out stuff and not taking them for herself, gonna be a big issue. And a lot of people gonna use this now to get stuff from people and do not hand it over to the right person that are in need of it. So if you can't go down and issue it out yourself, that is even more better, to be honest. But I know traveling is not gonna be expensive because now we are in November, my birthday month. We are in November and the ticket gonna go sky high. Sky high. So if you can't travel, you can't travel, fair enough. But if you can do it and do it yourself, that is not big of a deal. Understand me? Let's even add bigger bone. Because in this life, you can't trust no one but God himself. And that's the fact. Can't trust no one. Even though you have to learn to trust. But when you come on to money and people, I don't think they can control it. Because they can be, put on and say they have a 1,000 pounds in their hand and then share it up, you know. But when they say they have the 10,000 and the 5,000 and so in their hand, that's when they want to get greedy. So if you get 2,000 or if you get 5,000 or $200 or whatever you want, issue out. They're gonna steal it out of it. Because that's when we come in, because it's not everybody know the value how much. So when they get much in their hand, that's when the cheating started. You understand? So a lot of people want help, but we have to be wise at the same time. Why not to get rough? And yesterday I watched the news, BBC News. BBC News, oh yeah, you know. And they must say, people are going to deliver stuff to people in the country and they might get robbed by GUN points. And I'm like, don't these people see what's going on? Don't these people see that God gave them a second chance to rebuild again, but to rebuild this time in love, with love? Don't they see what's going on around them? But they just don't care. They don't care about nobody but themselves. You see people looting, I'm not going to bash them because the shop already broke down. It's not like they want to lick off the door or the window where it's already not damaged. But they're going into the dirt and taking up stuff. That's fair enough. It's still theft. But God will understand because they got family to feed. I'm not condoning it. Don't get me wrong. But we are now in a crisis. And they are now in a, as what they would say, they are in a survival mode. Which is understandable, to be honest. If it was my business and the roof, the window, everything's gone and they come in to take stuff. I remember, they're taking stuff from off the floor. Out of the dirt. And so I'm on the chapel already in my share up and the chapel already covered with mud. So with things like that, I would greatly understand. And they have children to feed as well. It's not like the people them are going to take them up and sell them back, and then they can't sell back. So that's when market just have to go rebuild all over again. And it's sad. Because the same way that you started a relationship and you want to start up another relationship, it's going to be hard. You're going to think like, can I trust again? Can I love again? Can I be comfortable again around another person? Whatever it is, yeah, share. You know, you're going to have that doubt. They might not build a business from scratch. From scratch. And it is done by an hurricane. When you have to start all over back again. It's hard. I'm sorry for them. I'm not lying. Now watch. I don't remember his name. What's his name? He's a YouTuber and the actor as well. I'm watching I'm on in grandkids them. You know the it's a handsome. And I'm a ball of Jesus. Jesus help me save me. Tears come and I in for that. Oh my God, please save me from them. In this case, it's about to say that I'm just sitting there going, Jesus, Daddy, can we leave here? Grandpa, can we? And I'm like, oh God. So if anybody not have heart, Jesus Christ. God will always remember. God has given us a second chance. And I'm saying us because we have family in Jamaica. A second chance to acknowledge him. Because because I'm from the day one, I start calling up the weather, you know. And when I read this is what the man I read. This is what the man I read. Okay. It was heading straight in a Kingston. Straight in a Kingston into the head. I'm gonna tell you, I was watching, certainly you can't even step on this. I was watching this, something like the government one, a Jamaica. And how can a church about a country? I'm in Nigeria, I'm say I pray about it. But how can a country that is pure coconut? It come out of you have to dig it out. Pure coconut organic oil. How can a country that's full of so much church one deal with certain things? God nasty. If I could feel to it. St. Elizabeth, St. Thomas, Westmoreland, St. Mary. That's all I can say. There is a God, and He is a just God, and He is also a merciful God, and a caring God. But everything going on is knows, and He can't withhold things. even we are adults, we would see certain thing and we won't talk about it. We may say to our friend because if we say to certain people, we maybe be unalive or certain thing may show up towards us or certain because believe cannot believe pure. You understand me? But when we will not do anything or say anything positive, God will. And he moves slowly and silently. He do. But if you look into this stuff going on, I heard people say that is the act of man. God denied to man. God denied. Oh God, it's not nice to your little bird. God denied. He's not sleeping. It's just that it's innocent. And that's why, even though I was coming category 5, that's why God shifted. Because he know a lot of innocent people gonna lose their life. But the little birds are nice. A lot of innocent people gonna lose their life. And that's why it shifts. So in everything, in the bad and the good times, we have to give God thanks. Thank you, Thanking same way. Guys, yes, I know some people cooking, burning the curry. I'm gonna do it. Once I'm burning curry, let's not get the real Jamaican curry. The curry are proper yellow. Proper yellow. Proper yellow. So I'm going to leave it so if you want to marinate in the aisle. Let me turn it again. He is a just God and a merciful God. Sometimes, I remember in 2000, the order that I sat down and I'm not leaving myself for water to fill up. I remember in 2010 when my so-called friends of mine locked me up and I was in prison for 5 weeks. Never get sent down there, man. While I was there, I was my kids then in social service. I was my house because they say I can't go back to the property. Obviously, the person said they're afraid of their life with me. And that happened another two things. Then they say social service second of all. I say social service is about it. And if England's a hard, we're not go back home. And I'm this girl that always, oh my God. Because look before, and I tell you, oh God is good. Look before I got locked up. I heard I was going to get my status. And look before I got locked up, I was going to church, take and get my number, put me down to call, and start going to the sister. But that church was occasionally. I would go dance, coming back, and go to church. Go dance, coming back, and go to church. So this Sunday we go to church, next Sunday we go to church. But I started to go back. I always said I want to serve God. I always said that because I grew up in a Christian home with my grandmother. And when they said that to me, that's when I cried out to God. I remember I visited a church that I was invited to. That church I'm going now, 15 years. And when the person invite me to the church, I was like, God can't help me right now, you know. God can't help me right now. I kill me, want to kill. And she keep on invite me, I keep on invite me. And I said, no, God can't help me right now. Till one day, I go home, visiting the kids then, the Friday. Saturday, I call her. I said, where your church then? That time, I come out to fetch a young baby. That would have been my last summer. I was 15 so now I have a young baby. After I come out. And I call her and she said, the church there. I remember I go there. When I went there, my apostle picked me out by the crowd. I'm not going to mention what he said to me, but everything was connected. I went. He asked if I want to baptize. I said no. Okay. In my head, they baptized already, so I said no. And when I said no, I go home. The other week, Saturday, I remember, at that time I had, let me do the card. At that time, I had did I have my shop with time? My ear shop? No, I never had my ear shop at that time. I remember I go home when I start to think, I'm like, God, I'm gonna serve you, you know? I'm gonna serve you. All those are coming on, good morning. They come on and keep good morning. It's like this people like and share. I forgot God, you don't never serve you. Never serve you. One thing I need to do for me. And I made a vow. I remember I went to church and I go down on my knee with my baby. And I said, God, I'm gonna serve you. But if this girl in a country with me, never a prison. Because she sent me there innocently. I went there innocently. It's not like the rest of the time me no say, no, come on for you, me I damage you. But that time that I went to jail, I was innocent in spite of what people might say because of who they might think I am. But I never back down from a fight and I never lose a fight. Never all my life growing up as a child coming up. And that fight, I walk away. When I was about to do the damage, I heard a voice, I remember what you're going to receive. I don't have to sit down in the documents. The 30th of March, I can remember it as clearly as yesterday. And the fight happened. My high started to jump from the beginning of March. And the fight happened. I didn't fight because I didn't fight. I just walked. I was going to her, she run down about him and walk away. I'm to know warrior said I must warn you. And by the time I look at police, when the police fight, I'm not say that me in lock me. I shall hold up on my hand, someone pick up my baby for the ground. Remember, I'm young, no, I'm never pregnant at the time. But my baby was 6 months. When I 6 months, when I 3. And she had hold on for the policeman, I hold on for my spit in her face. And I know that's why they didn't give me no bail. And remove my kids. And use excuses. A lot of excuses. And I go down on my knee, and I talk to God, and I said, God, And I remember I get a call from this DJ. I'm not going to mention it. I don't know how popular out there in time, you know. And I said, no, You know, the home office tell the person to remove from the country within 28 days. You say you're too lie. But that a British man, that a man, cash come around the bill. You say, yeah. Because it's something she already do. She do all months a country every day man moves her out. And I say, okay. And when I heard the news, I called her. Because that's somebody that I feed and that's somebody that I look after. A stranger that I didn't know that I chose to become my friend, my neighbor. I called her and I said to her, God not sleep. And I didn't even tell her what I heard. I said, God not sleep and God not like me. And because of what you did to me, I go serve my God and God will go work for me. Yeah. That's what I said. She said, you know, you're not supposed to call it home, you can't report it. I said, do what you want to do, baby girl. Bye. I'm hang up my phone. And then on Saturday, I went to church. I see the mother, her mother. And her mother and I wasn't friends. I see the mother and the cousin. She said, me hear her going, no, she can't lock you up. After you do fiancé, because you feed her so much. Every time you call, Tessa give me this, Tessa give me this, Tessa give me this. You do so much for her. She can't lock you up if you not deal with her. I remember I started crying at church. And I said something to the mother, which was a vow that I made to God. I said, as long as she lives, I'm not going to repeat what I said. And mother said to me, I stand with you, my daughter, because you're a good girl. And I know you're innocent. Remember that is the first I ever met the mother. But I met the cousin more than once. The next phone call that I received was she is in Jamaica. And I yet never rejoice. I never rejoice. You know why I never rejoice? She have a daughter. And the daddy over here in a mine, it must have down in Jamaica. I remember one day I was in my house and I got my Facebook on I had to call me something. I'm a screenshot the picture and saying I'll give me baby daddy. He says, woman, you cheated me with. You keep on a dinner. I eat the lap up because of she. I not sleep with her hoodies. I say, you're brown and I come blacking. I tell her she did. I say, you're brown and I come blacking. The bleaching done. I'm hang up my phone. And remind you, when I come from jail, I had some evil, oh God, no you're merciful, intention towards my baby daddy. I sit in prison for 5 weeks and all I could think of, even though he was coming to look for me every day, all I was think of is revenge. Even though he keep on denying it, but man, I said, they not do it and they not do it. And a girl can't get so daring. If something never go on or something nearly go on, and something was said or something never is said. And I was thinking, evil. Well, you know, I'm come out and catch a baby. And I said, God is going to be my second child for this man. I'm going to leave him to God. And I baptized in my belly 7 months old. I didn't tell him nothing. One night he come out and flesh. I said, I told God, you know, the doctor said, start cough. I wish part of that when I baptize I know you live with man. I said, hey, hold it back when I'm married. Yeah, hold out, all out, you know, no flesh take over. It wasn't perfect. Then one day, that was my last cry to God. I said, God, he come in and I said, bring the kids in our school tomorrow, you know. And he said, okay. Try to push me again. I said, no. They are bringing them to school and mommy yesterday. good. I'm begging. I'm really not going to tell what I'm doing. Not the house. I have so many testimonies. I'm not going to tell what I'm doing at the house. You leave something at the house and say must be with you. As the team said, you know I can't touch this. I'm a Christian. Inspired. This man come here and say, what's it now? And remember, this man was a Christian in Jamaica. And he lead me into, you know about God like that? I remember my grandmother never forced me to baptize. So he never tell me. So when me a sin, I never know me a sin, but me just a ball of grace. When I tell me this, like if I go up and fasting, I still have sex. Nothing I do because I done the fasting for the evening. And I say, God, why me I do it on a ball? Something not right. The man tripping in every way. Put me in a sin. When I start come to myself, I one day my pastor come and say, yes, why you not do it? Tap, do it and bar, you not married. And I say, hey, Jesus. I finish. So I finish. I don't know what I'm with me yet. And I remember that morning, when I tell him, say, you can't cut up nothing. I mean, I'm Christian. When he tell me, say, you cannot mind me. I did it, but I was crying. I started to cry for God and I said, God, I know this man pay the bills. I know this man do this, I put them at Jamaica. I make them survive and eat at Jamaica. But you know me, I'm an ambitious girl. You know me not to get my own. God, if you have to remove me from my life, remove him. I'm willing to start over. And I made that cry to God that morning. That Monday morning. I remember about 2 weeks after that, I said to him, now come on for the road. He said, baby, soon come on for the road. He said, we now get married and go settle down. He said, baby, soon come on for the road. I said, Less than a month after I called me. Baby, get back up. And get beer and come out. And I took him out. And after then I started to survive on my own. I put him out. I started my picnic. So now I'm really on a surviving mode. I start my children. Well, you know you get the benefits of never join you. The benefits of me. Come here, 2 children back home. Mother would never work on the day she gone. But I have to look after as well. But I never give up. I remember I start cook food in my house and I start sell. Yep. One day I call and say I'm hungry. I said, come cook food. When you come, I know you never come for the food. When you come for iPhone, you can buy a book. And buy juice. I'm ready to go for the kids and they eat. And then when you go for the kids and I come and I say, I'm van pot and black meat eat, but you never eat part because space was there. I said, I'll go for this and start feeding one. I said, oh God, good. I said, I say, I wish probate can tell me to serve God. In all of my imperfection, then God may go serve you. I'm not Catholic, look at it. We go deliver our food and go pick up the kids them and then go away. When them go away, about half an hour and call me. Baby, no money can't lend me my car. The wishbone on my car just broke. So much you want is £400, I lending it. Today I don't get it back. Come back to one day, baby, no the insurance run, they can't let me £200, I say come feed it. I don't know why me that give me none of a true the goodness of me know invest my kids in Jamaica. Why me this so willing, but I lend. I'm lending it. I tell you, say when God has strip you, God strip you. But if you not build you back in front of your enemy them. Because me when fact my kids them, me use my hands to cook food. And I food when I cook start, him start be borrow my money back from. I remember I go to Jamaica. I don't go to Jamaica. So things them want to send for the kids then. The kids then know. I'm gonna need money from him. He said, yeah. I'm ready for you. My God. Maybe me down there. You know, I said me from Jamaica, but maybe I use that just to get my money. I was sending for them anyway. And he said, I said, come to Jamaica. Come take the money application from down there. Come in and I'll give back my money. Come in, you don't come already, I never get it. So when we do that now, everything now, him said to me, say, you must send it. The Friday when he send it, I call him, I hear nothing from him. Then I hear one thing from this man. This man now time he wants to text him and I said, I'm coming up tomorrow. Let me know who wants to pick me up. He answered me Saturday night when every business locked. And I said, will you come pick me up? So today when I get it back. And I stand my ground. As long as you live, you will never be the same. Yeah, when God no love ugly. You start that quote. And I can tell you, this girl that he used to lead in sin by flesh. Come into buy teeth in clothes. You to do everything. Tongue pierce, eyebrow pierce, everything pierce. And I remove everything. Not by somebody telling me to do it, but I know it was I started to feel uncomfortable wearing them. And I removed them. The only thing was fighting me was flesh. Flesh and loneliness. And my God, can I do this on my own for all my life? You know, I have a partner. Can I do this? Can I do this? So that was my biggest fight in my life, flesh. Lust of sex. And I remember he started calling, give him a God quote. They say, can pray for me, I got a quote tomorrow. Can pray for me, I got a quote. They say, can pray for me. I say, yeah, of course. But sometimes I break down and I super right. I don't know. I ask God, I said, God, the man that believed me in so much sin. And me, man, used to pray for you. Now, did you know that when I said I was a Christian and I didn't really want to serve God? But that didn't stop me from praying, because you know what I was saying? These are children of my father, of my children, my two children. And those are boys because I said, God, no one because of me. Make him go in prison. Even though I have to remove him from my life, and I have to remove him this way. Now that's the second baby daddy I have to remove from my life and in a prison in go. My first child in this country is 21. I was the same thing. My father boxed me and me give him 8. Now I'm going to tell you what me give him. 8 something me give him. End up in the hospital. I put him up. And I put him up less than 3 months. My belly at 3 months. We got prison. My belly reach 6 months, we get 10 years. I realize when I say God remove this out of my life, I realize I'm prison them and go. So when I start to pray for this man more harder. I'm in prison. I remember one Wednesday, from my church, I took on a Saturday and I took on a Sunday and a Wednesday. And I remember one Wednesday I called me. And I said, come to church. Tomorrow is the last day of church. And I can't keep on a quote and I can't keep on a sow seed and praying. And you're not putting in the works as well. He said, baby, I'll come. But my son has to go first and I'll come. When church over, I called him. I said, church, don't worry, then. He said, Mr. Baby, no. Somebody been wrong, Uda man. I said, Uda man, Uda the man. I said, Uda the man. I said, you know that darkness and like with cancer, which I'm saying, yes. He say, the one say, you have 2 baby mother that love me. But one of them rocks snake down in ways. He said, me no because you go to your church and you believe that there's something there. He said, me no time, man. So what's my care for them? And then, and I know that one, you know. Did I leave? Go court. Call me. Babe. I have 50-50 chance now. The old man said, walk with my socks. The socks that she give me. He said, You know, from this, from the Wednesday, I start praying anyhow. After that, he said, 5 o'clock come, and I see her and get stuck off. Petrol using the gas using the car. And I said, most likely, petrol, I'm not really sure. I've never been into that car before. They tell me you want girl, right? So I'm like, she jumped up and said, tell her I said, I'm such and such mother. But I can't give a mother no way. When I met him, he wasn't with her. I have like 2 years before. She can have the old man. I said, okay, have a good day. 3 days after the friend called me. He said, you good? I said, yeah. But prior to that, I had a dream. When I said the same big mother, she pregnant and had a son. And when I asked him about it, he said, you know, a long time I had a man like me another day. And I said to him, he said, this is what I can news come get, you know, a lie. I don't say nothing to him, because by now I tell me nothing of God. Because never leave them side, actually my Bramley. And I leave it, but it was still in the back of my head. So when a friend called me, I said, alright, I said, yeah, my baby there crying. I said, no, if you say, come baby, fine. I said, baby, are you have the young baby? So baby was, baby was about 2. I'm going to say, no, but you confirm or you need to confirm. He said, oh, I think I have a young baby. Remember this man no know me, you know. I mean, I used to do that person at the car. So that was a heads up. Remember, he's his friend. I'm saying, I'm good day, mom. Listen to yourself. In car about 3 weeks after that, you know, you got prison, you have to settle down and everything. I'm saying, congratulations on your newborn baby. So, you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm saying, don't worry yourself. They can look for me, I said, no, I'm not happy with it. You know, when I went 6 months after I went, and it was a church sister in a church looking at me and said, this is a water and mom with this. And she was here praying. And maybe they have me that day. So it's a baby mother. You see, when I talk to me, I even say to one of my friends, and my friend I said to me, say, oh, you guys make that super time out. I said, please. I laugh, and I said, you know what you just said to me? Yeah, I said to my friend, and my friend said, oh, the man feels such a big lie. I laugh again. I said, no, I can't look but because the last time. But that's one clarification. I said, me, I'm in a prison, let me know. I beg you, know. No, let me. I said, well, like, if I write go prison, if that, he turned to me and he said, baby, no, I know you're a survivor, you know. Let me worry about all the rest of the children. You don't really worry like that, because I know there's already working on you and you go work. I said, in spite of everything, you still need a man stand beside them the same way because it's your children. He said, no. And I what I want. A year after, when he come out, I'm going to look back for him. And then I did the gym and said, I'm not going to lie. In all of the, in come every day, I'm not going to lie. Everything. I still pray for this man because I know if he go back to Jamaica, he wouldn't be alive. I still pray for this man in spite of knowing that this man is my child father. a children father, and in spite of everything, he was a good man. When we, that's why I say October man, them are the worst. If them not sleep with you, you go to hell. When them not sleep with you, you get the world. But once them not sleep with you, dog, you may suffer. But when you and them are together, they will give you the world. But once you say it's over, and one thing with them, they always believe that the relationship can't end. So if you and them left tomorrow morning, you and them see one them things that they can't come up and sleep with you. Yep. So guys, I say that I got a lot more I can say, but I'll leave that for another day. But I say that to say this. God is a just and a merciful God. And let me know, I remember one time I slept with him and come in one night, never want to sleep with him. I was started wrestle to make me sleep with him. I remember I made a vow to God and said, God, if you mess up again, kill me. And when I sleep with this man, I go to bed and drop asleep. I like me I wake up to the bathroom and my body can't move. But my mind was alive. But my body can't move, and I was like I was in a dark tunnel. And I remember I said to God, God, don't take me like this, please. And when God, that's all I can say, blow back breath on my body. When it blow back breath on my body, I jump and I'm licking my foot. I say, what I'm here? And I say, no, I just did a while ago. And as long as I live in I sleep back with you. Sit back with this jungle. And the Sunday I went to church. My apostle was singing and leading church, and I was praying, and he said, God showed me that somebody died, but he's dead and back. And I said, yeah, shame, I see. Shame, you know what? Sometimes we made our vow to God, so it's not good. We made a vow, especially if you can't keep your vow. Yep. Especially if you can't keep your vow. Or we made some, oh God, I made some drastic vows with God when you come out to my flesh. I made some drastic vow with him. Drastic vow. That's why I'm married. My husband is Jamaican. Wanna in water burn? Yes. My ask God to submit to that. One thing with me, when you come out to marriage, I will never know that I'm with my husband and everything. No one can come contact me. Crazy. Unless my husband left. Crazy. That's something I took serious. That's something I see my grandmother, even my grandfather. When 6'6", grandmother said, no, she's not married again. My grandmother told her grave with, never think of the wedding ring. But she got to her grave, and my grandfather passed away. My grandmother was still young, maybe in her 60s. Take her ring again. She said never. Remember one time, I'm a big man now. I said to my grandmother, Mama, me know you're a Christian and everything, but you don't feel honey. She said, yes, my daughter, just like you. Don't say what you do. So she's steaming after a guy, she cried out for God. And I go through the same thing as well. And you know what? The devil will not let you go of something that you know he can have on you. You see the thing named flesh? He will beat you with it 24/7. And I remember before I married, oh God, Arnie couldn't lick my left, right, and center. I see man, I not even know. I see faces, I not even know. I come to me in my dream. One thing I can't want, you know, still in the church, you know. Yeah, that talk and see one day I said no. I mean, I might talk to my boss about my personal life, you know. No, I don't know if I should go 9 feet, go 9 feet. I don't feel comfortable. I couldn't, I'm like, God, we can't deal with this. We talk to somebody about this. I remember I was in my house when I called my uncle and I said, Uncle, I need to talk to you. For me to call you, it's urgent. I need to talk to my daughter. I'm telling mommy I go through. And he said, ha. That's easy to deal with. I said, what do you mean, Apostle? He said, yeah, I'm going to pray for you, but you have to close the door. You have to close the door. I said, oh, Apostle. He said, talk to your God. Pray, but I'm going to pray for you. But only you alone can close those doors. I didn't fully understand what he said. I don't know most of the prophets speak in parables. So I didn't fully understand what he said. I remember one day I got on my knee when it was about 3 o'clock. Then kind of know God started with me and check up and I check up. And I remember one day I got on my knee and I started crying. No lie. Falling on my knee. I start walk around the house and I shut every window. When I mean shut every window, I will buy my hand. I'm going to start cross them and use it as a blood. Of Jesus. I'm going to shut every window, every door with the olive oil. Who know me that, you know. And I'm going to tell them, I'm going to come in here and say, God, I want to serve you. I want to serve you. God, if I can't birth, I have a cancer birth in my husband. That's why something that the truth that devil can present himself as well. I'm presented before God. I was rustling. Break down. You get married 6 months. Before I'm married, I'm talking like every something. Oh my God. After I'm married to this man. I don't think I slept with this man 6 times in my marriage. We slept the other way around. And it's just a one-way road. And then I'm like, ignorance, come upon me. It's like, as me did that road, yeah, okay, but once we reach the house, my spirit just cross. As you want me not want knock it out. As you want me not want knock it out. I said no sir. Can't submit to this. Can't and I will not submit to this. Y'all know. One day me get mad and I say ouch. And never want to come out and I oh God. And I put him on. This police and put him on. Right here and then. Baby father from Jamaica called me. He said, babe, don't take my face. And I said, babe, I'm black, me from. And he heard that I'm married and he never said nothing to me. He never said nothing. He never bring up the argument with me. I'm going to tell him he bring up the argument with me. Start talk about everything. And that's the man I've ever loved, always loved. And will always love, not love in love with. I've never in love with a man apart from that man. I said, baby, I'm going to listen to more, I'm going to get strong. I'm not going to lose it again. I'm going to marry and separate. Alright, that's what you want. That's right. So I'm going to do a big marriage. He said, no. Let's go registry. When everything alright, I'm settled down. Things work out the way we want it. We do a big marriage with the family. No, just me and you and your kids then. Nobody else. Satan, sister, no. Do something smart, but not really strict like that. But do something really smart because that's going to be his first way. You still never want that. And my mama look is again. I have the kids that look up as well. Then I go ahead and meet. Do that, come out get a bashing because of a so-called friend that I thought I had as a daughter. Anyway, that passed. And I'm like, God, we can't with Jamaican relationship, you know, start rustling out with God and I said, God, we can't. But me, honey, when I talk about the long distance relationship, I said, I'm married. I said, you know what? I go down the other ear, because I test this where I go on the other ear, I go down. I go down. Then I talk and so I can't do the long distance relationship and feel like I want a divorce. And I said, what? So I feel like I want a divorce. And I can't do the long distance relationship. And I remember I told myself, thank God, bring me into a vision. And remind me of a word my apostle gave to me. And I need a man listen on the road and say it to me as well. After my apostle gave me the prophecy, I need a man listen and say it to me as well. The same prophecy. I'm not going to say what. And from this so I am as humble as I can. I watch no face. Because I do it thing day by day. Yep. God bring me back to a prophecy I received twice. An apostle and the man on the road. God bring me back to it and remind me about it. Yep. And I'm waiting. Yes, but you can come sometime. But if there are any feelings that we have like heavy night, Later, I see that people call me again and I say, God, no bother with this. No bother with this. Remove it. And he did. And why people? I was watching some movies. And it was going on a lot in the movie and it creeped up back in my dream. I said, God, remove this. Not a second time. Remove it. So now I'm picking my movie them wisely. That I watch. The rest of them I'm going to be in the bed. Go to school. Come back to work, I love you. When I'm going to be in the bed, I'm picking my movie them wisely. Because temptation come in every angle. And the devil will tempt you with what you know you love. Or what you know you use to take you to the world. He will tempt you with it. Mm-hmm. The finance sweet. Chacha? What time? Huh? What time? What time? Huh? One? When you close them start now? Have my clothes I need to press. So time I fly fast. Guys, we're going to one shop called video. I see these potatoes. 99 pence. I'm like, huh? They say I go on with the thing expired today. Oh, it's hot. They say I go on with the thing on mashed potato in a bag. Check one. Can you pass me anything, please? Come on with the thing. And it's cheap, 99 pence. So this time maybe about 4 potatoes. No, about 5 potatoes, I remember. The marshmallow. About 5 potatoes. Okay. Then I go on. Let me just help it. Let me have every little thing for it. I like about it. Whenever I like it, I don't know. But when we live now, another shop now, the big shop. It's like, why not little? They already feel like this, but I don't like it. I have to look at me in it. Not the fridge door, the fridge door open.
Yeah.
What about this night fridge? And this, wait for this one. Wait for this thing. And then if you add it here every day, yeah? To the rotten it as well.
I don't. I only did that once last week.
You don't have to do it twice a week. You can do it once a week and sometimes you don't have to do it no time at all.
Yeah.
And dirt Barbados. Yeah. I'll Barbados, yeah?
Huh?
I'll Barbados.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pushing the mashed potato into the bottom. And some mayonnaise. In it. And the last everything. If I take a curry, I put in a beach water, man. Right? Then, I should have left every night. Let's see the colorful. Touch! Come here, please. So this is it. Very colorful. With vegetable nine. It's nice. Salt. That's not the flavor in it. You know they now put salt in it because you know I want to buy. So they now put salt in it. Salt in it, but you understand? Now we use my fresh food.
No.
Put that in the kitchen, please. You want anything to share now? Buy a bottle, a different bottle. So now I never started to buy in the car. This just hard to press out sometimes. I don't press out no soap, just put a little bit of soap. Guys, the food on hook. We're going to put the meat now, and it's the old far the meat there. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, wherever you are. And I will say to as well, guys, please remember Jamaica. Jamaica needs prayer and they need financial help. It's really come on, baby. Last night you said I was going. When I buy the food, I'm saying I'm going to sit that and beg. So we can send even the money to Auntie Dana. Make she issue out. Listen me. Why come to ask me? So when you come from all of a sudden, she come back to ask her, she must have carrying hungry. Yeah, one thing we know. My face, you know. She have the embarrassment. Jesus Christ, need to go. I don't want to fight to be frightened because of embarrassment. So true that. I push myself in certain things when they embarrassment. Yeah, I deal with it. I think this one dry down a bit more. And this is when I put the mashed potato in it, you know. Okay, I'm gonna go cover it. I'm gonna leave it open. freezer. If you don't want to use the item, you can put them back in the freezer. This is going in the fridge. Okay, what I need to test them here to see if they're good. Anybody look one and then I have no time. If you cut this and put it in the fridge, it go black by tomorrow. This soft. Tell you, this kind of I don't like buying them. I don't like buying them little pear money. Just waste the money. Just waste the damn money. I'm just making it feel well. I feel like pear too. And do you know that you can grate the pear seed and make tea as well? It's really good. Your pear seed, your ginger, your garlic, and lemon. We live on that now, COVID time, we eat that too. And then drink it like new, drink it, you go buy pear. Greater them. And use the jar tea to drink now, COVID time. I feel like it's right on you now. No, actually. Hindi naman ito pang maasin naman magawa ba natin. Hindi magawa ba natin. Ang ganda naman na siya. Kaya ito bago. Kaya nagawa na banana. Saan ko banana na yung plus. Kaya nga, sure no. Kaya sinakot na rin ako kumada. Ano yung pinatili sa Then if you feel like you want iron, me fool around banana. Set up some bleach water. Here comes my phone. A lot of veg. I come so me share this no kind of need for no. You do food at school. I say if no lens or me share food. Yeah, let me share the rice. Now the cup. Okay, the presentation do matters. Which I need to school and share for presentation. Do matter. Okay, don't just get and tray food in the pot. Guys, come for the dinner. This will be a courage. I just want to put curd powder. It's yellow. Guys! Disappear. Guys, the hot food, I'm not eating the hot food. It is now. I'm done. I'm gonna always want to you cook anything, you know. So this is my food, guys. Let's make it flip it and take a picture. I'll take a picture of this. I can't take a picture. One hour and 39 minutes. I can't take picture. So now I'm gonna end my life with this. Have a blessed day. Be safe. God bless you all. Alright, everyone. Say hi. Go for dinner, guys. I'm gonna end this. Okay, I think of this. Are you sure that you want to end stopping the stream? Yeah.